Can share the screen. So open this command prompt. See, here, okay. So if you see here, when I say ant and enter, it is trying to find out something called build.xml. And it is saying that build.xml does not exist, and then it is saying that build is failed. So what is the meaning of this? So here, ant is trying to find out the build.xml. Okay. That means ant uses an XML file for its configuration. Okay. The file is usually called build.xml. By default, whenever you run ant, it will look for the build.xml file. Okay. I told right. So what is build actually? Build is a process of converting your source code to binary. Okay. So if you want to automate this process, you have to run a certain repetitive task. Okay. Those information I have to mention in the file. Okay. That file I'll call as a build.xml. This is a configuration file for your ant. Okay. I'll mention what to do, which source code I have to take, where to compile, all these things. Okay. So this build.xml, in the build.xml, I am going to mention some procedure, okay, some information, so that when you say and, it will read that build.xml and it will execute that build.xml and it will perform the task which is mentioned in that file. Okay. So right now that file itself is not there, so that is why it is not able to do anything. Okay. So before going to the real sample, just we'll take one build.xml simple one and then we'll try to do something here and try to understand what is the structure of a build.xml. Okay. So go to the browser and just type build.xml file, sample build.xml file for ant. Okay. Just go this first one, second one, whatever it. Just I want a build.xml. Okay. Or else just go back, go back. I want directly the XML file. Okay. Go down and sample builder XML. Just click on this. Okay. Just download this. You take this folder, put it into build management, extract this. Wait. Go to where is the drive you created? Build management. Extract that. Go to no, not ant. I don't want it ant. Just outside that Java software. There only you extract. Yeah. See, this is your build.xml. Just copy this file and keep it in your. What I'll do is, okay, go back, go back, go to C drive. You want to keep it in C drive or D drive? I want to do and practice now. Okay. Where is SVN practice? Okay. Here you create one folder called ant practice. Just keep that file here. Paste it. No, just I want that only build.xml. Copy that build.xml and keep it here. I don't want this folder. Go inside this. Just copy this build.xml. Keep it outside of this folder. Remove that folder. Okay. See, now this is my build.xml. Okay. So now try to understand the structure of a build.xml. Then we'll see how to work. Just go to this file, open with Notepad or something, or else just open with an internet only. Double click on the down. See, it is already open in internet. Down. Yeah. See, this is your build.xml. Okay. So this is a syntax of XML. Okay, you no need to learn any XML language or anything. Okay, just remember like this. This is the structure actually. So in XML, whatever you want to write, it is going to okay represented in a angular bracket. Angular bracket. See, lesser than symbol and greater than symbol. Okay, this is your angular bracket. Okay. Now, so you have something here. See, one is the project. First one is project. Okay. So first you have to try to understand what is the structure of a build.xml. Now let us see. This is the first thing. Every AND script, whatever you take, okay, any project, every AND script will contain one root node called project. Project ಮೇಲೆ highlight ಮಾಡಿ. Highlight the project. Only project. So this is your root node. First you see what is that project another ಮಾತ್ರ highlight ಮಾಡಿ. Every AND script will contain one root node called project. Okay. See, this project is ended where just go to the last line and see the only project another highlight matter, sir. Okay, in the top, the starting line. Here in the okay, a coloring ಇರೋದೇ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇದು ಬಿಡಿ ಮಿನಿಮೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದನ್ನ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ ಆ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ ಸಿ So uh, every AND script will contain one root node called project. ಈ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ ಲೆಸ್ಸರ್ ದೆನ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಮತ್ತೆ it will start with this. Okay, ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ just go to the end of the line. So this is how it is closed. Lesser than symbol slash and then the project and then the greater than symbol. Okay, so every AND script will contain a root node called project. Okay, and every project will have a name. A project can have name. See, every project will have a name. Name is equal to something they give in the project. Okay, fine. So after that, every project can have multiple targets. Okay, down you can see target. Target is there now. Just see target. Yeah, this is your target. Okay, so every project will have a name and every project can have multiple targets. See, target 1 is there and another target is also there down. Okay, and one more target is there. 3 targets are there. Multiple targets I am saying. So see each target, first target nodi, target something name they are given. Okay, that is fine. Just the target ಎಲ್ಲಿ end ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Yeah, this is ending. Okay, in between that something is there. Okay, leave it, don't worry. So target starts here and ends here. And there is another target also, same way. Target starts here and ends down. Okay, and there is another target and ends here. Okay, so like this it has a multiple targets. So first node will be this. Okay, every AND script will contain one root node. Okay, and it has a name also. ಅದು ಆ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಡೌನ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಟಾಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಆ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಡೌನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸಿ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ಲುಕ್ಸ್. ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹಾ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಯರ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಎವ್ರಿ AND script contain one root node called project, and project starts like this and ends like this, and every project will have a name. Okay, and this default and all I'll come to this later. Okay, default will come to later, just remember this. Okay, so this is a root, and every project can have multiple targets. Now click on this. Okay, target ಮೇಲೆ click ಮಾಡಿ, just target ಮೇಲೆ click ಮಾಡಿ. See, okay, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಆರೋ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆರೋ ಮಾರ್ಕ್, one more arrow mark. See, so now inside the project you have multiple targets. Okay, target 1, target 2, target 3, something like that. Got it? Okay, so even target also have some name. That's fine. So remember here, a project, you have a project. Inside the project you have multiple targets. Inside the target you have multiple tasks. Now click any one of the target drop down. See, inside that I have mentioned some task. Okay, what is the task we'll come to know later. Just remember, inside the target you have task. Next, click on another target. You can find some task inside this. Okay, another target, some task. Okay, so this is a typical structure of your build. Okay, so the build file name should be build.xml. Every AND script will contain one root node called project. Okay, every project will have a name, and a project can contain multiple targets. A target can have multiple tasks. A task is nothing but a unit level execution in AND. Okay, a task andre ಏನಾರ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು task. Okay, what is that task? You want to copy a file from one directory to another, or you want to create a file, that is also a task. Okay, or you want to delete a file, that is also a task. You want to compile a file, that is also a task. To create a directory, that is also a task. Creating jar files, war files, R files, all these things are tasks. So all these things are fundamentally task. Okay. So a task is a unit level execution in hand. Okay. So therefore, ಈಗ reversal ಹೋಗೋಣ ನೋಡಿ. Now I have explained the entire build.xml from the top to down. Okay. Now we'll go it in reverse order. Okay. A target is a collection of this task. Okay. Target is a collection of tasks. A collection of such targets is your project. Okay. So ಈಗ ಅದು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫುಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈಗ. So project will have a set of targets. ಈಗ click ಮಾಡಿ. Okay, you have set of targets. Okay, clear? Project will have set of targets. Target will have set of tasks. Okay, target will have set of tasks. This is the general structure of your build script. Clear? Is that concept clear? So build.xml consists of a root node called project. Every project will have a name. Okay, and then project can contain multiple targets and target consists of multiple tasks. This is a typical structure of your build.xml. Okay, clear? So a collection of such targets is nothing but a collection of such target is nothing but your project. A collection of tasks is nothing but your target. Okay, this is the structure of your build.xml. And okay, just minimize again, click on project. See, there is something called default. Okay, there is something called default. Every project will have a default target. That is the target name actually. Okay, every project will have a default target from where your execution should start. What is this default is going to represent? Default is going to represent from where the execution should start. That is what it is saying here. Okay. So default is equal to some target name I am going to give. So from there your execution is going to start actually. Okay, click on that arrow mark. So now you can see where is compile. Target name compile ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. Yeah. So actually from here your execution is going to start. Okay. So let us see. Copy this and put it into Notepad. No, okay. Just you are already opened this in with a Notepad, right? Open in a, not copying. Just open this file as a Notepad. Close this. Close this. Close this file. Minimize this. Close this. Minimize that. Okay. Now right click and open as Notepad. Edit plus no with Note plus plus. So now I am going to make this script as very simple. Okay, I'll remove everything and I'll keep as a very simple and then we'll try to run one script. So now I don't know anything about all these things. Okay, just I want a simple script which I want to run it. Okay, just remove that property. So, okay, let it be the first line, let it be like that. Remove that properties everything. Okay, up to path down. Remove this. Okay, just move it on one more line above. One more line. Okay. Now, I don't know anything about inside the target. What is there? Remove inside the target and keep the target as it is. Okay. And remove all other down. Other two targets is not required. Remove everything. Yes. Okay. Move that project a little bit up. Okay. So now, see, I have a project. Name is equal to something. Okay. You can keep it as first project. Remove the. Just give first. This is my first project. Okay. Next, default. I don't know what is the default right now. Just remove that compile. No, let it be like that. Remove that base dir not required. We'll see that later. Angular bracket should be there. Hmm. Okay. So now down. Target name. I don't know what is in it. Just instead of init, you give target one. Okay. Inside this target one, I have to type something task. Okay. How can I type the task means what is the task I want to perform? Just I want to print. Okay. Hello world or something. Or I want to print welcome to a hand. Whatever it is. Okay. Just say echo lesser than symbol. Lesser than symbol. Echo. Echo means it will print to the screen. Okay. Close that bracket, angular bracket. Space, space, hello world ಅಂತ ಕೊಡಿ. Okay, space, lesser than symbol, echo close ಮಾಡಿ. That's it. Okay, fine. So now if I run this script, see, there is a default, okay, from where I have to start the execution, I told, right? Default means what? It will tell you from where I should start the execution. So which is my target here? What is the name of the target? Here I don't have any compile. I have name of the target is target one. So replace that compile with target one. Okay. See, now this is your script. Okay. When I run ant, first it will try to find out build.xml. Okay. So now if you this ant finds this build.xml, then it will go to the first line. Okay. It will see XML version that is fine default. And then it will come to the second line, project and project name it will write. And then in this project line, it is going to see which is the default target. What is that default? Okay, highlight ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. So it will come to default. So inside that, what I have mentioned as the default target one. So next, your cursor goes to target one. Okay, it will read the target one. So inside the target one, what is the task I have mentioned? I have mentioned print hello world. So it will go to this task and it will perform this task. After completion of this task, it will come out of this project. Okay, fine. Save this, close this. Save this. Okay, come to the command line. Open this entire path as a command line. Copy this path. Just type CMD there only. Type CMD. Enter. See now you are in ant practice. Just type dir. See now in this folder you have a build.xml. So now if you type ant, it will read this build.xml and then it will execute. See, build file. It is found and then it is executing the target one. What is there in target one? Hello world. And then it says build is successful. So previous command prompt open ಮಾಡಿ. See here what it has shown. Ant means it is trying to find out the build file. It does not exist. That is why it is giving build failed. Got the concept? Ant is going to read this build.xml. Now see, minimize this. Now I have kept the build.xml in this folder. So when I say dir, it is showing build.xml is present in this directory. So when I say ant, it will read the build.xml. In what I have mentioned in build.xml, it is trying to do this. So now open that build.xml, notepad++ open ಮಾಡಿ right side ಗೆ. ಈ ಕಡೆ right side ಗೆ ತಗೊಂಬನ್ನಿ. Notepad right side ಗೆ ತಗೊಂಬನ್ನಿ full. Command, I want both command prompt and this. I want to see both. Okay. See now, when I say and, it will try to find out the build.xml first. It will go to D directory and practice inside the command line ಅಲ್ಲಿ highlight ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. So command line. See when I say and, it will look for the build file. Okay, in which path? In D drive, and then this is the path. And it found this build.xml. After finding build.xml, next, okay, open the notepad. See, after finding the build.xml, it will read this build.xml. Okay, first it will look for the project name, and then after that right side ಬನ್ನಿ notepad ಮೇಲೆ highlight ಮಾಡಿ ಈಗ. So project and then name, and then after that it will look for the default target. In a default, which target I have mentioned? Target 1. So it will come to target 1. And inside this target, what I have mentioned? I have mentioned to print something. Echo means print. So it is going to print hello world. Okay. Instead of hello world, you just say target 1. Remove that hello world. Just say target 1. This is, you say this is target 1. Okay. Save this and then now run this script again, ant, type ant, and see what happens. See, it is printing. This is my target. So whatever present inside the task, it is going to execute this task. Okay. So history ant in okay. This is how it works. So now if you see any build.xml, you can understand. But only concept is this. Okay. Try to remember this. What is that? First, it will read the first line and then it will see what is the default target. It will go to that target. I said inside the target you have task. So it will execute that task and it will come out of this project. So this is a typical structure of your build.xml. Got it? So now if you read any AND script, you can understand. Every AND script will contain one root node called project. Every project will have a name, and a project can have multiple targets, and a target can have multiple tasks. A task is a unit level of execution in AND. What is the task? Whatever you want, you can mention the task. Now I'm just printing the output. If I want to create a directory, you can mention the task. If you want to create a file or replace a file, delete a file, copy a file, or if I want to create a directory, if I want to compile the source code, for everything you have to write the task. Inside the target, you will be having a task. So a target is a collection of tasks. A collection of such target is your project. So a project will have a set of target, a target will have a set of tasks. This is the general structure of your build script. Okay. And see, every project will have a default target. That is very important. Okay. Every project will have a default target, and this default target will tell to the ant from where I should start my execution. Okay. Every project will have a default target from where your execution is going to start. So now to understand little more better, so let us include one more task here. Okay. One more target here. Just copy the target content. Copy the target content. Add it below that first target. Okay. So now I'll change this now. Okay. Second target 10 ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇವರು type ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ okay target 2. Okay. There also this is target 2 you give. Here, okay, there is a little bit slight changes here. So now I want to run target 2. Okay, first. And after that, I want to run target 1. Give target 2. Okay, fine. And after that, I want to run target 1. So now this is a target 2, right? I want to create a dependency. Okay. After target 2, just type, okay, go to the target 2. First line, name. After name, target 2. After double quote, depends. Depends is equal to Okay. Double quotal target one anta kodu. Now you see what happens here. Okay. Simple. Now see the first line. Go to the first line. What is the default target? No, no. Go to the first line. Default target is 2. Now your cursor come to target 2. But target 2 depends on what? Target 1. So it goes to target 1. So now it will execute the target 1. So first it will print this is my target 1. After printing, again it comes to target 2. But target 2 depends on again target 1. But target 1 is already executed. Then it will execute the second task. So I'll get the output as this is target 1, this is target 2. Now execute and see. Okay. Is that concept clear? Next, you can add one more target. Add one more target. Okay, make it target 3, depends on target 2. Okay, target 2 depends on target 1, and then it comes to target 1. Okay, I make it target 3. In the top default, you make it target 2, not target 2, target 3. So now your cursor come to target 3. Okay, so target 3 depends on target 2, so it goes to target 2. But target 2 depends on target 1, again it comes to target. So now it will execute from here. So first it will give you this target is 1, target 2, target 3. Just run this and see. Okay, that's it. This is a typical structure of your build.xml. ಇಷ್ಟೇ ನೀವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು. Okay, this is the concept of your and build.xml. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಟೆಕ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಇನ್ನೇನಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಒಂದು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಲಾಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಲಾಶ್ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಆಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಸಿಂಟೆಕ್ಸ್. ನೀವೇನು XML ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗು ಅಥವಾ XML ಡೀಪ್ ಕಲಿಬೇಕು ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, just you have to try to understand how this build.xml works, so that in case of any issue, compilation issue ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇದ್ರೆ, you can go and talk to the developer. Okay, what you can talk, see, now I am running this script, I am getting some error, so there is a problem with this target, or there is a problem with this target, please fix that. So you will fix it up. Okay, developer will fix it up, but you should be in a position to go and talk to the developer, saying that this is the problem with build.xml. You're not given properly this, that, saying, okay, that's why it is not working. So you should have a confidence to go and face the developer. Okay. So if you know this concept, you can go and talk to him. Oh, you can identify where is the problem. Our work is to, again, this build.xml also will given by the developer only. They will only give. Okay. Because they have they don't want to write this also. They have a tool. Okay, ಜಾವಾ ಎಕ್ಲಿಪ್ಸ್ ಟೂಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವರು ಕೋಡ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೈಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಜನರೇಟ್ XML ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ XML ಫೈಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಇಟ್ ಟು ಯು. ಓಕೆ, now if they give it to you, then you should understand how this build.xml works. There may be 1000 lines, ಎಷ್ಟಾರು ಇರಲಿ. Okay, the concept is same. Clear? How much ever lines is present in this build.xml, you need not worry about it. Just you have to see how this goes. Go to the build.xml, read the project, where it goes, from where next, where it goes, and how it works. That's it. Clear? This is the basic of your Ant. If you know this much, this basic, whatever file it is, you can check. Okay, this is how it works. Is that concept clear? Okay, what is the structure of a build.xml? Every Ant script will consist of a root node called project, and project have a name. Okay, and every project will have a name, and then a project can have multiple targets. A target can have multiple tasks, and then it is going to next. do the activities, like, okay. And default is very important, from where you have to start your execution. Is the concept clear, everybody? ಈಗ ಸುಮ್ನೆ, okay. So we'll take the real sample in the next class. Okay, I will take a Java source code, and then I will try to show how it works, all this thing. Okay, real sample, we'll take it in the next class. But this is the fundamental thing you should understand. Anybody, okay, if you don't know anything also, you can understand now, right? Simple code. You don't need to learn any programming or anything. Simple only, right? Is anybody finding difficulty or anything? So now people should talk. Okay, unmute and just talk. And if okay, if you go for the next class, so I will give a sample, and then same process I'll do. Okay, I'll read from here. It works like this. Okay. Okay, just unmute and say any doubts or any clarification in this script. Your okay work is to understand the script, how it works, and if you know this, you can say any script. If they give also, you can say I